Leave nothing for tomorrow which can be done today. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. No man is good enough to govern another man without the other's consent. That some achieve great success is proof to all that others can achieve it as well. I would rather be a little nobody than to be an evil somebody. I don't know who my grandfather was. I am much more concerned to know what his grandson will be. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to the light I have. I am a firm believer in the people. If given the truth, they can be depended upon to meet any national crisis. The great point is to bring them the real facts. The probability that we may fail in the struggle ought not to deter us from the support of a cause we believe to be just. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to what light I have. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. I do the very best I know how, the very best I can, and I mean to keep on doing so until the end. The philosophy of the schoolroom in one generation will be the philosophy of government in the next. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. Character is like a tree and reputation like its shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree is the real thing. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. America will never be destroyed from the outside. If we falter and lose our freedoms, it will be because we destroyed ourselves. You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it tried on him personally. I am rather inclined to silence, and whether that be wise or not, it is at least more unusual nowadays to find a man who can hold his tongue than to find one who cannot. The dogmas of the quiet past are inadequate to the stormy present. The occasion is piled high with difficulty, and we must rise with the occasion. As our case is new, so we must think anew and act anew. In this sad world of ours, sorrow comes to all, and, to the young, it comes with bitterest agony, because it takes them unawares. The older have learned to ever expect it. The philosophy of the schoolroom in one generation will be the philosophy of government in the next. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to success is more important than any other thing. If I am killed, I can die but once, but to live in constant dread of it, is to die over and over again. We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorn bushes have roses. It is better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle.